I did a 3-year bachelor's in acting. Yet after my 3 years of study, I stepped away from acting completely for 2 years. And now I am getting back into it. And in this video, I want to go over why, and why I would recommend a similar thing to anyone who wants to act. So the reason why I stepped away from acting was because, so on my course there were 40 people on the course. 40. And we were actually quite a small class. Other years had 50, 60 people on them, and that was just one acting course, 1 year of an acting course in one country. How many acting students are graduating every single year? A lot. How many people actually become actors? And by become actors, I'm not talking about being famous, I'm just talking about consistent work. Well, it's under 2% in the UK at least. Under 2% of actors in the UK actually earn enough to work full-time as an actor. And minimum wage counts as earning enough. So that's nothing. So I was there on my acting course, and I thought, mate, this is all luck. Like, this is actually all luck. We are all, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of us graduating every year. Yet the percentage of people that actually just find consistent work, 2%. That's nothing. So the reason I stepped away from acting was because I wanted to broaden my horizons and learn more skills. And that was filmmaking. I focused on filmmaking for 2 years. And my initial intent with that was to just become more, I hate to say it like this, but to become more valuable as a creative. You will have to find more work, to have more work opportunities if I have more skills. So that's what I did. I made lots of films. I ended up becoming a freelance video editor as well. So I wrote films, I shot films, I directed films, I edited films. I didn't act at all. And yeah, now I feel I can find work not just in the acting industry, but also in the film industry. So that's been a great help. But here's something that I didn't see happening. My time away from acting, my time behind the camera, I believe at least, has made me a better actor. And this is something I've mentioned quite a few times already on the channel, but it's something that I really, really believe in. I've become a better actor because I have more perspective. When you're acting in something, you can't see the full picture, you can't see the whole puzzle that is filmmaking. When you work on other pieces of the puzzle, you see where the actor fits. So when you step back into that role of acting, you have a much better understanding of what is required of you as the actor. And that is why I'm getting back into acting now, because I actually feel a lot more confident in acting. Something that I didn't feel after studying for 3 years. And another thing is, I've been able to build myself a showreel. Now that I can make films, I've made films starring myself now. So I've been able to build a showreel that I'm quite proud of. a showreel that I want to show agents, not that I'm embarrassed to show agents. And I've got a full video going over how anyone can make their own showreel today in 2025. So check that out if you're interested. So that is why I stepped away from acting, and I'm now getting back into it. And I would recommend a similar thing for anyone. Do jobs in different areas. That doesn't make any sense. Do different creative things. Step away from the single, stop focusing on just that one craft. Get a bigger picture. And I think it will help you in that craft. And if you want to learn, filmmaking techniques, I've got many videos going over filmmaking, and I've got many videos going over how you can film yourself if you still want to act and film. So definitely check some of those out.